To start off the year, Chase, Kieran, and I would like to provide you all with 3 pieces of advice as you continue or begin your journey at Moses Brown. Last year in physics class, I had a pop vocabulary quiz. I didn't know any of the words and really just tried my best. The next day, the quizzes were returned and I received my first and only 0. All I could think was, well, I can go nowhere but up. This attitude is important to embrace going into a new year because there will be times when you aren't prepared for things and it'll be out of your control. My attitude since this quiz has been to remain positive and push myself rather than shy away from opportunities, even ones that I'm not prepared for. And push myself like the Disney character Moana. Take risks. Moana looked deeply into herself and sailed to the unknown like no one she knew had ever done. In daring to take this risk and finding Maui, she was able to save all the people of her island before all of their crops died. Although surviving academics at our school does not entail fighting against the most powerful monster of the sea, daring to be different will enable you to succeed. Reevaluating that bad grade has made me realize that I can only prepare for so much. And similar to that of Moana, sometimes we have to go where the ocean takes us, and because it's those journeys that teach us who we really are and can be the most rewarding. Thank you, and have a great year.
Though still not an easy task, it's far less challenging to be yourself when you're surrounded by a community that is truly accepting of who you are. I want all of you to feel like you're able to be bold, to take risks. No one, whether you're a fan of Moana or Game of Thrones, or both, should be afraid to wear a turquoise jacket to Convocation if they want to, hence my outfit. We'll have the best year possible if each and every one of us makes an effort to be open-minded and supportive so that we can all be comfortable with who we are and the choices that we make. On the first day of school my freshman year, I wore an all-blue outfit. And hey, maybe it wasn't the best look, but I thought I matched pretty well. And so I tried to establish a new trend, the bloutfit. The bloutfit trend may not have stuck, but the point is, you shouldn't hesitate to express yourself however you see best. And frankly, you shouldn't have to, because Moses Brown is fundamentally a judgment-free establishment. We don't all have to fit one mold. We can each be more than one thing. Not simply a student, an athlete, an actor or actress, a techie, a writer, a singer or dancer. I urge you all to seize the ample opportunity that Moses Brown offers. Don't be fearful of trying something new, and always encourage others to do the same. Thank you.
In lower school, trying to be the best was a game. In fact, it was my favorite one. I loved competing with my friends, and each time I got the fastest time on Mad Minutes or beat someone racing around the track, I became a goddess. Maybe I was a 4'2" snobby overachiever, but to me, competing and trying to be perfect was fun, and I approached my life with this competitive philosophy. But entering high school, the game changed. Being perfect meant so much more. It was no longer a satisfying challenge, but a backpack of bricks that I carried with me every second of every day. The healthy competition which had once inspired me turned to foul comparisons, which slowly dug away at me. Everywhere I looked, someone was smarter, more athletic, prettier, more popular, and in my opinion, better than me. My pride and my drive drowned in this realization, and I decided that if I couldn't be perfect, I didn't want to be anything. But trust me, being nothing is much less satisfying than failing. I'm still working at it, but slowly I'm starting to redefine the word perfection. To me, being perfect is trying when you have lost the will to do so. To me, being perfect is forgiving people and understanding we all do and say things we don't mean. Being perfect is loving other people and loving yourself despite the reasons not to. Being perfect is recognizing that the life you are living is different from the person to your left and the person to your right, so it is wrong to measure your self-worth through comparison. Being perfect is about dreaming and trying and failing and then dreaming bigger. Being perfect is getting up each morning determined to sleep in a slightly better world than the one you woke up in. Do your personal best, whatever that may be. Pour your heart into every action, live with integrity and passion, do good, and if you can look in the mirror and know you did that, then you are already perfect. Chase, Skylar, and I hope you take our advice genuinely. Take risks, live freely, pursue perfection, and have a wonderful school year.